So, sounds like everything's working. All right. All right, well, I wrote original music, and that's what I'm about to do, so here we go. I just came up with something before turning on the stream here. So, just playing that riff. Doing C sharp, so it's in D major. Bunch of triplets down the scale. Yeah, okay. That works for me. I gotta set a tempo. Okay, so I got a template here, and I modify this every so often when I put up a new album. So this is the current iteration. It's gonna be considerably faster, I think. Just too fast there. I gotta get used to that because I want to be able to play consistently. Okay, so I think I've got a verse straight through. I got to figure out exactly how I want to play it, but I've got it sort of figured out. Okay, trying to get my iPhone down. I'm using the camera on it to shoot the YouTube version of this. Okay, so let me just play. These drums, by the way, are just there to keep time. They're going to go away. Let's turn this metronome off. It's annoying. That's why the drums are there in the first place. I don't like the metronome. I'm gonna do that. Repeat the whole thing twice. Okay. All right, so now I need to figure out a chorus. Yeah. Change keys. And then use that to force it back in. That might actually sound kind of cool. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to dwell on this too much because my whole thing is I kind of write a song every day, so I'm just going to play. So you know what? I think I'm good to go. I just need to figure out what I want to do for the chorus. I'm going to figure out how long I want it to be, and here I go. messed up. So I was just thinking about it as I was playing that second verse. I shortened it, but I think I'm going to play this again, but shorten both. I feel like it's going too long. Okay, so yeah, I don't like songs that go like way too long. I like around like 3 minutes. Sometimes I write longer, but I usually don't like to. So I'm going to cut the verse in half and just do this again quick. All right, that worked. So chopped the verse in half, and then when I got to what would have been the third verse, I just randomly decided to do something different. So I changed keys. So the verse is in D major. I've got the C sharp there. Then I dropped the C sharp to a C natural. So that's G major. And then when I get to the, I guess I'll call it a bridge. I'm going to put the guitar solo there. It jumps to E major. So that throws on 3 more sharps from the chorus. But yeah, I'm just using the C sharp minor. Just jump in there. Anyway. Do I want to just straight up double that? I don't know. I like to use this octave drop pedal. So let me listen to what this sounds like on this thing. So the only thing is I want this to be clean. So if it's like sounding like slop because I'm not matching this one for one, I'm not going to do this. It's not going to match if I don't hit the right note. I was worried about the rhythm. I hit the wrong note. okay, I think I can pull it off. So here goes nothing. All right, I think that worked. I kind of like the blend. One side standard, the other side in data octave. Kind of makes for a unique sound. Yeah, okay. I was worried about playing all the way through there and getting that tight enough, because usually, like, if I want it that really tight, what I'm going to do is just play it once and then double it and then copy paste that, and then that way it's like the same every time. Playing all the way through is more of a pain in the butt, and if I had been playing this song for a long time, that would be no issue, but I literally made this up 5 seconds ago, you know, so hard to get the muscle memory down that quick. All right, I gotta find where the chorus starts, so somewhere where I hit that D chord around here. I think right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, when I hit the chorus, I'm just gonna add a left and right, panned all the way out. Just quick punch in dub here. Yeah, okay. Nothing happened. Oh, I didn't hit record. That'll help. Wait a minute. Where was my counting? Oh, I must be on the wrong measure. Hang on. There. All right, so the way I'm doing this, the first one I did was standard tuning, so this dub is down an octave. The other side I did down an octave, so this dub is going to be standard. That way I got a blend on both sides. There, a little bit of scale running stuff to make it more interesting, and good to go. Okay, so other thing I like to do with this real quick is just color code. So chorus is real obvious to me. It's right there. You know what? Let me try something. I always like, will this pull out? No, damn. Never mind. Not gonna work. It's not a MIDI track, genius. Okay, I gotta find the D chord here. I think I just found it. Never mind, that wasn't right. I'm gonna measure late. I think. Wait, what the hell's going on? That should be it. There it is. Nice resolve. What the hell? How did that double paste? I don't know. It's not there now, so you know what? Don't care. I'll just ignore it. All right, the octave blends on there sound really cool, so I like it. Okay. I'm gonna jump in and do the guitar solo. Is my pedal off? Yes. Oh wait. This is different key. All right, so let me try something. I always shoot the guitar solo as a, well, I always, not shoot it, I clip it out as a short. I should just change my phone to vertical right now so I can see if I'm in the screen, because I keep having trouble like cropping it right with this versus my previous setup where it was like the same thing exactly. Here I have the variable of rolling back and forth with my chair a little more so I think I'm gonna just turn this and then just plop this thing in the middle of the screen. I don't have to hardly think about it then. All right, so hit record, get in frame, and I'm gonna improvise a guitar solo. What the F? Why is this not going to the right measures? Oh, I didn't cut that chorus in the right measure. That's why. Okay. That was cool. I had a couple bad notes though. Okay, restart. right, I should suffice. Let me just gain boost this like I like to do. Set my normalize function up to a certain threshold. And then I can just get a consistent gain into the amp plugin without it like ever being too loud or quiet. It's a little bit weird. I probably should have tuned first, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna grab my bass guitar. Assuming I can get my headphones off without wrecking stuff. There. Stay. Oh. Stop that. There's that. Good. Maybe I should actually turn my phone vertical for the vocal part too. It's an idea. All right. Well, anyway, I'm not there yet. So for right now, I got my bass guitar. Okay, no acoustic is gonna go on here. So let me just gone. Bass guitar, and I need to tune quick. Super low strings. All right, gotta do harmonic. It doesn't like these low notes. Go. Still flat. What is happening? All right, hang on. Stuck tuner. It's like it does this. I'm like, I can literally hear the pitch up, and it's not going. Okay. There it goes. All right, it'd probably be smart to just do this here. I almost never play the bass with a pick, but it might be smart on this particular thing. Can't reach. Yeah, got one. Okay. Might be smart to do on this. Well, that's... Okay, man, maybe not. It's weird. Most people like use the pick on the bass. I don't know if it's necessarily like always that they can't play with their fingers. Sometimes you just want the tone of it. But I suck with a pick on the bass. I actually find it harder sometimes. It might have been easier for this run, but maybe not. Let me see if I can play it up to speed. That's the only thing. The spacing is just different. So it's like not that hard, but it's like it feels different than on the guitar, which is usually going to throw me a little bit. All right. Oh wait, maybe I just do this. Nah, it sucks. Ugh, it's awful. Okay. That might be easier there. Okay. Got to get used to it here, but it's a little easier, weirdly. Getting the end messed up though, so I don't know. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna hit record and see what happens. D major or not, whatever the heck I just did. Okay, verse was sloppy anyway. What do I do? Slide's too hard. Okay. Pain in the butt. All right. Can't get it right either way. All right, that was closer. Once I get the feel for it, it'll be fine. Damn it. Hit an extra string in there. Dude, stop playing terribly. Damn it. It's pissing me off. That's a B. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Get all the way through and mess up. All right. I don't want to start over, but I gotta get this tight. It's such a pain in the ass to do in that position, but maybe I should just do it there, fudge the ending, and screw it. It's still better than slopping up the part. Yeah, and then I just gotta remember what that chords I'm playing in the chorus because it keeps zoning out. All right. All right, I think it was still a little sloppy in the verse, but passable. So I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah. Should have slowed the tempo down. Oops, wait, what am I doing? Not anything I'm pressing. You know what? It's fine though. Let me listen to it. It's not great, but it'll work. It'll get lost in there anyway. Okay. Save. I didn't realize how much of a pain that riff was going to be because it's so easy on the guitar. The positioning on that bass with the tuning is horrible. So I couldn't quite get the triplets. All right. Oh my gosh. It's just having a brain meltdown. I got my laptop open here. I started trying to do the trackpad for this on that, and then I was pressing weird stuff. Okay. They also link together, so it's extra confusing. Okay, so where am I at here? I'm gonna keep that solo muted for now. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna delete this drum loop thing that's been playing throughout. I always call it a loop, but it's a Logic drummer thing. Anyway, I'm gonna play my own drums. That's the point. Metronome on. Let me close the lid of this a little so you can see it. It's Roland multi-pad sitting right here. And I'm gonna play some drums on this thing. Oh, let me put this pick back. Where'd I get this going? Go. Okay. Oh, come on, go. It's all crooked. Close enough. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I'm in the shot. Head's cut off a little. Push that back. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Still cut off. I gotta move the camera stand back. Close enough. All right. Let's see. Metronome's back on. Basic. I mean, I usually do play basic easy beat, but I'm going to play basic easy beat again. So lock this rolling thing in so I don't roll backwards while I'm playing the kick, and here I go. Feel myself rushing there. Okay. All right. You're hearing a bunch of bass drum hits that you don't see happening with my feet. I got a cheater kick drum here that I can hit with my left hand too. Okay. Unlock the wheels. All right. Hit save. And just get this phone camera thing off the stand. Whoa. Try to not break it. That would be good. Jeez. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is start getting these drums a little cleaned up. So, window's a little small, isn't it? There we go. Eighth note. All right, and I'm just gonna nudge these on time a little bit and just make this all sound nice and tight. Okay. I usually go into MIDI, transform, fix note length, and then just put everything on like the minimal setting because the drum note lengths don't matter, frankly, and the only exception to that I've ever known of is Shreddage something drum library that the note length did matter, but on this, no. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this click off. Let me hear this. Hang on a minute. What is this supposed to be? Is that what I did? I don't think so. Hang on, let me undo a few times here. What in the hell? Well, we're gonna pretend a hit was there. No, that still sounds like crap. What was I trying to do here? Maybe it's just an extra hit that I accidentally plopped on there. I don't know. How's this? That snare hits early. Yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't play any of that, but it sounds cool. Let me just, might as well just add the last one. Yeah, why not? Sure. I mean, I certainly can play that, because like I said, I got a cheater drum pad here. Just push in and kick drums easy. Yeah, anyway. I'm not the best drummer, but I like just playing the parts in, you know, get a natural thing, and it's quicker and easier than writing it in. But I do still kind of have to fix the timing a little bit. I leave some of the fills alone because, you know, it just sounds more natural and all that, but that's in the wrong spot, dude. Wait a minute. I just sounded weird because it came in halfway through or something. I knew it. They were going to go the wrong way. Little jerks. Okay. What's off there? Oh, it's the hi-hat. What in the hell did you do? Computer, you messed that up. Yeah, I knew it. It's hard to tell looking at the grid, but yeah, they were off. Boo. Come on, really? Why gotta be like that? Alright, there's no freaking way it was that early. Bull crap. Alright. Okay, I just saw it do it. Yeah, that's bull crap. I mean, I'm a little early, but to go to that way is, I don't know, whatever. It's supposed to nudge to the closest line, and I feel like it's going to the furthest away line. Does that a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna mess up, sure. Knew that was coming. See, that one I could tell though. See, like, I'll have this right on this line and it'll go boom. I'm like, no. It didn't in this case, but it has. Wait. I'm just gonna let that hit alone. Okay, those are going over that way, and I feel like they actually should go the other way, so I don't even understand it. I'm glad they're not, because like I was rushing and don't want it to be that way, but I used to be like lagging a little behind the beat, and I feel like I just must have overcompensated, and now I rush. Go figure. Okay. I'm getting there. Trying to start to get like fatigued at this whole, I don't know, you stupid idiot thing. Usually about here. It's my least favorite part. Holy crap, I'm rushing. Why stop spazzing out, please. There we go. That's all I want. Damn it, I knew I was gonna do that. Oh wow, I really extra bonked there. Okay. These are all a little early, so oh, maybe that's why I had caps lock on. Maybe that was what was giving me some weird responses there. No, damn it. I just looked down and saw I had caps lock on. So it might have been giving me some weird results. Okay, that's no good. Any other part? Let me see. Okay, that's all solid. Ugh. Back to eighth notes. What the oh, I see what. Damn it, I'm hitting wrong buttons again. Tab is not what I want. It's gonna jack up the whole thing. Like that. Actually, that one should be there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Playing super early again. Actually, I don't know where that one goes. You know what? It's staying where it is. Okay. There's no freaking way. I am way at tempo there. Holy crap, dude. I gotta calm down. My rushing is so bad. Okay, I'll just nudge that a little. It can sound slightly off. It's fine. Yeah, it's... Just doing this a little bit at a time. I can see if it goes wildly off on me. Put it there. So I'm just going to line the kick and snare up where they hit and leave the in-between ones alone. Sound more natural. And this one's way ahead, so I'll nudge that. Yeah, okay, let me listen to that again. All right, good enough. I don't care if that sounds a little rough there. I want it to sound slightly human in some parts. All right, that's all good. I'm gonna take a little bit of a mini break to get some hydration and get my voice going. I actually pre-wrote some lyrics and I don't actually have any idea what I want to do with them as far as melody, rhythm, etc. But I've just got something written out, so, you know. Excuse me, open up Pages. Pages is the Mac book app that I can do word processing on. Okay. There they are. So that's up. Get on the, not that correct track. Hit save. All right, and I'll be back shortly to start warming up and doing vocals. All right. So I'm back. Got these little mini Gatorades. They kind of seem to help. All right, I gotta make a bunch of weird noises, get my voice to work, and figure out how I want to fit these lyrics in here. I might have just come up with a melody. I gotta warm up, but I'm gonna record this in like some kind of crappy falsetto so I don't forget it. Let me do the first part again. Yeah, I can warm up enough to do it less crappy. Right there, okay. That's where it has to end. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to just... All right, you know what? It's fine. Let me listen to that. Well, there's the melody, but I got to warm up a lot. I gotta fit a lot of words in here, so I might go kind of faster pace. Okay. Got kind of a longer verse, but since I'm going to go ahead and do what I was doing in my head there, not really singing, I think I can chop it in half and end up with verse 1 and 2, because otherwise I got the same lyrics. Okay, that works. I'm going to bounce out a track here. Okay, I'm going to start just doing whatever improvised things in the verse. What's to take us by in the rise and a little more than what we could give, but I'll keep going further than I said about it. What's the point of holding on? Anything fades it. Everything. Why does that say anything? Every. I probably got auto incorrected. That's what I always call it. Because more often than not, it's incorrect. Put you on it a little longer, stay by an evening, rise tomorrow a little more than what we could give it. I'll keep going. I gotta change there. Okay. As the day goes by and the evening arrives, tomorrow a little more than what we could give. I'll keep going everything fades, it's all momentary. I'm not so sure I understand position. Alright, good enough. As far as fitting the words in, not for the singing part. I'm gonna just... Where's my phone? I'm gonna set this up. I'll start recording. But, I don't know if I'm warmed up enough to do this, and I have no idea what's about to happen. However, if I hit record and just improvise, sometimes that just kind of kicks me in gear and I go ahead and get it. So here we go. All right.
Take what you want in hand. Look alone as the day goes by in the evening and rise. Tomorrow a little more than what we could give. But I keep going further, and I'm not sad about it. What's the point of holding on? Everything fades here. It's all momentary. I'm not so sure. Most standing to stand in position.
All right, that worked. A little hesitant because I wasn't sure, but that worked. All right, here I go again.
Take what you wanted and leave it alone as the day goes by and the evening arrives. Tomorrow a little more than what we could give, but I'll keep going further and I'm not sad about it. What's the point of holding on? Everything fades here. It's all momentary. I'm not so sure. Must understand the position they're in.
All right, that worked.
Take what you wanted and leave it alone as the day goes by and the evening arrives. Tomorrow a little more than what we could give, but I can't go with that. I'm not sad about it. What's the point of holding on? Everything fades here.
Some of those notes are a little wonky, but I like the tone of it so much, I'm not sure I can reproduce that. So maybe I'll just keep it. Oh, I gotta remember this is deceiving because that chorus ends there. Shit. I gotta cut the line here because I can't find it. There, okay.
I just keep holding myself for a rainy day, but the storm takes it out little by little. You sell off your soul. Save for tomorrow and everything about the storm of the day that's all burned away. Yeah, it's all momentary. I'm not sure most understand the position they're in. Not at all.
All right, I kind of made up the end there because I didn't have enough. So I just stole from the first verse. All right, again, little weird here and there, but since I'm improvising, it is what it is. And I kind of like the flow and feel of that. Oh, don't delete it, you idiot. I almost did the stupidest thing. All right, so that was just there to remember the idea I had, because, of course, I do forget it, in fact, so...
To know that a man lost a little more, made me feel like I'm not going through, and yet I know it doesn't matter.
All right, I might just do one and copy paste because I don't know what the heck's about to happen, and I don't want to have to try and replicate improvised stuff. I just know the beginning of it though.
To move that a man lost a little more, to make me feel.
All right, I'm a little off pitch, but let me get that again.
To move that man lost a little more, to make me feel like I'm not going through. Yet I know that doesn't matter. I'll keep standing firm, but I need a little backup. Clothed with the armor to get through the fight. Facing the red wall, don't let up.
Oh, that's the end. Crap. I wonder if I can squeeze. I got a line or two after. I kind of want to get in. Let me see if I can do it.
The mood that I'm at, that's a little more to make me feel like I'm not going through, and yet I know it doesn't matter. I'll keep stepping up, but I need a little backup. Go with the armor to get through the fire, facing forward, walk on, don't let up, and never turn back. Don't doubt in the dark what you were shown at a light.
I got it. I don't know if it was good. I got it. So you know what? That's the chorus, and it's going on the other two. Because I have no intentions of replicating the improvised randomness at the end. But it did come out good. All right, let me listen to the verse. Do they overlap? Slightly. They're in different keys anyway. Okay, I'm gonna leave them on separate tracks. Okay, I run my vocals through a plugin called Humanoid, and I can't automate the key. I can automate literally everything else, but not that. And the reason I gotta automate the key is I usually have it set so it does a generated harmony that's like a vocoder sound. So it's very faint in the mix. It sounds like a third harmony on the key. So if they change chord, or change verse to chorus, it's not really gonna work. So I'll just keep it on a separate track. And then the guitar solo is in a different key as well, but that one doesn't matter. Anyway, I think that's it. So I can't stream the stuff I'm about to do. I'm gonna put like some eighth notes to just reinforce the root note on the chord and the chorus. So I'm just gonna go like D, 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 F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, C natural, right through. And then it was like, see, did I just do B and A? I think that's all I did, yeah, for the end. Anyway, I'm just gonna do that. I got a keyboard, keep lifting this up. There's a keyboard there. I can just play the notes in with that real quick. It's just MIDI, sounds like guitar, but it's got this mid-range that I like that kind of like fills out the sound. So I like to put it in the chorus. And I can use it for other fancy stuff too, but if I do it on the stream, my computer crashes because it just doesn't have, it's got a 10-core processor. It's an Intel-based Mac from 10 years ago, and it just can't handle it. So same thing for Humanoid, it doesn't work. Luckily, Modern Massive 2 doesn't crash everything, so I can at least play the drums, but I can't do the other stuff, so yeah, it's just not gonna happen. I can do the amp plugin I'm using too. It's Thaw Amp, and I was even using that on my MacBook Air, which is shocking, because this thing has like the most minuscule processing power ever. Actually, just to get a little more storage, I threw this hard drive on the back of it, taped it on actually, but yeah, this thing can barely handle anything, and I was actually pulling off recording some guitar when I first moved because I was tracking stuff in the kitchen and writing in drum parts, but it worked. I had to do like one thing and then freeze the track, but it worked. Anyway, that's it. I'm watching a thing at noon, so what time is it? 10:42. Okay, I got a little time. I'm going to end it there. Depending on how close it gets to noon, I may or may not throw this up online before or after that. You know, it depends, but all right, I'm going to hit save on these lyrics real quick. Actually, no, I'm not even going to do that. What I'm going to do is, there's the verse. Where'd I start repeating the first one? Right there. Okay. And then, okay, I can delete that. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Is that correct? I think that's correct. All right, I'm all good here. Yeah, there we go. First verse, second verse, that's correct. Chorus, it's all the same. I got all those words in. Yeah, good to go. All right. Save again on this. Quit the Pages app. All right, I can drag that over. And then this is all good. I'm just gonna hit save, just make sure. I'll do some of the stuff I mentioned with the MIDI and the vocal processing. And when I get a new computer, I can do that on the stream because, you know, I actually want to point at this is like actually showing you how I record these things, you know, somewhat. So sucks that I can't do it all the way, but the computer won't handle it. I tried a few times, just crashed the stream. Looks like crap, so it's not even worth it. But new computer's ordered. It's going to take for freaking ever to get here and cost me a fortune, but I can't run this forever because it's just getting too outdated. So, all right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Be on tomorrow.